Alright guys, so we're back, another video. Just getting ready for ultra season. Big fall on the way. Working on fueling today. Obviously, I'm doing kind of a little bit of a different workout. So long run, but instead of going steady, which is my favorite, which is what I'm good at, starting at about 6 flat, working it down to maybe 5:30, 5:20. Today we're going back and forth for 3 mile segments. So I'll start at 5:20 for 3, go back to 6 flat for 3, back and forth, working on metabolic efficiency at about 5:40 pace. Again, gonna practice fueling, so done pretty well at it, like 50K champs. So I was able to get down 130 grams of carbs an hour. I'm trying to push that up a little bit, 140, 150 today throughout the run. So again, it'll be 24 miles, 3 at 5:20, 3 at 6 flat, and then I'll end at roughly around the track. We'll do the Cherryvale Topo loop, plus the Manhattan loop. We'll finish near the track, Manhattan track, and I'll go and do 4x400 after. So see what I can run, I don't know, 5K effort, whatever that means, and see how it goes. So overall, what we have in the bottles, yeah, we're gonna try to down all this. So I'm gonna take, right before we start, I'm gonna take one of these Enduro 2 from Metabolic Elite. So not metabolic efficiency, but vascular function. The main component here is Stryd. It's actually the only brand in the US that carries Stryd. So like oxygen utilization and such, so feel pretty good on it. So I'm gonna take that, gonna take the gel, chase with a ketone shot, so that'll be 40 grams of carbs right there. And then throughout the run, gonna kind of go back and forth between 80 grams of carbs to 40 gram gel in a bottle with electrolytes, 500 milligrams of sodium in this bad boy. So Buddy Foon's here, he's gonna help out with bottles. Shout out to him, and Nate can do it without these two. So yeah, so in total, for the 25 miles, we're gonna try to get down 440 grams of carbs. So pushing a little bit, but so if we can nail this, we'll be in a good spot. So we'll go 2 of these, and typically takes about a half an hour to kick in. So I'll say a long session, 2+ hours. So just kick in probably, I don't know, 6 miles in. I have for 18, so enjoy that. So it tastes good, lemon lime. And then, well, actually, got ketone shot, do this, and then for it, Pro 4s, same Pro 4s as the last video. Warmed up in the Supernova Solutions. Was gonna wear some prototypes, but you guys can't see that, so we're sticking with the ones you guys can see. And then also a little tidbit with typically, well, we'll say this, Worlds is going to be in India, so 50K Worlds again, can't wait to go back. Hot, humid. Typically would just take a gel and then chase with like a little bit of like some electrolytes, but with it being hot, gonna try to be pushing. Probably gotta be able to run 245 for 50K to try to win that race. So you're burning pretty hot, gonna be sweating a lot. So gonna try to finish the whole bottle as well, 500 milligrams to wash the gel down. Also helps with the absorption of the carbohydrates and one, staying hydrated. So big day, a lot of calories. It'll be about a 50K morning, so 31 miles in total to warm up, cool down. Already did almost 3, so. And then Foon, I'll try to let you know what I need.
Yeah, how about give me a heads up on the first, what are some first ones, so I can save your breath. And
yeah,
then first you start to know what you want, I can always just adjust and we can go there.
Yeah, I want to try to go back and forth between like, well, no, I think I'll go. Typically, I would go back and forth between like the gel or the like electrolytes and gel to the bottle, but as your ears, we'll do gel with the mix, then we'll go bottle, just go back and forth.
So you're gonna
roughly every 3 miles.
Okay, so let's say you go 3 mile on. You're gonna start 3 mile on,
yep.
3 mile off, and then after your first 3 mile and then your second 3 mile you want something, or you want
Basically after every 3 mile.
after every 3 mile hard? So during your recovery, you want to take something.
Yeah, I mean, just, like every 3 miles will take something.
Okay.
Basically. I don't care if you guys got it, as long as food knows it, we're good.
I'll know it, but I'll take a little snap as well, get a little behind the scenes, and just in case.
All right, let's go to work.
8, 3, 2, 1, go.
Goals for 6 flat, not to feel like total shit.
This one is 6 flat, please?
No, these are 520s.
520.
Bottle says, sweat out, salt in.
Do you want me to give it to you before you go into the 520 pace, or you want to? How do you want it?
I think like right as we start.
Right as we start. Okay.
I mean, maybe I'll get a little before.
Okay. Smooth control, Charlie. Smooth control. Good work.
Run a 550 pace for a full recovery. 100K world record pace, 553.
we'll get the other bottle first, and then after your hard 3, I'll try to grab the last one.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll probably take this one off. Just do a bottle after the next 3.
So just regular bottle, like the big one, not this one.
Yep.
Okay. About half a mile. About 800 meters, scope. There you go. Attaboy, Charlie. You got this, you got this. You got 400 meters to go. Move forward. Go. Good work.
I ended up cutting the 400s. I did 24 of them as a part of a workout on Wednesday. This was on a Saturday, so only a couple days later. And by the time this has come out, I've done even more the following week. So was good on the 400s, had a great session, decided to cut it. But overall here, the biggest emphasis right now is working on durability and strength over the course of a long run. So obviously this isn't super, super long, only 24 miles, but durability as it relates to leg spring stiffness. We have my pace in the blue, leg spring stiffness in the green. And basically throughout the workout, you can see here, my average is 9, which is pretty on the money. This week was 155 miles. So to still have quite a bit of pop with that much volume, it was a good day. You even kind of see early on here throughout. Obviously there's 10 at the start, pretty easy to do because you're fresh, only a few miles in. But then as you get towards the middle, even the second rep, I'm at 8.6. And really that's about the lowest you see throughout the workout. As we get towards the very, very, very end, we'll see maybe 8.4, 8.3. But again, I'm 24 miles in with, 12 miles at tempo pace. So 5:18 average, the rest at 6 flat, slightly under. Just a great day. Obviously really, really hard going back and forth on paces. My specialty is doing these steady where I go out and run 6 flat from the gun and cut it down to about 5:10, 5:15 mile pace. Here I started at a little slower than that, 5:20, went back and forth, just not necessarily my wheelhouse, but something I got to get better at. And honestly, just the metabolic efficiency will hopefully pay dividends down the road at World 50K champs, going for another world record and all that. So again, all this data, super, super useful for the ultras with Stryd. And ultimately, hopefully the goal here is when you get to race day, you're going to see my leg spring stiffness fully fresh, fully ready to go at hopefully, 9.5 to 10. So big chance when fully fresh, and great day overall. Thanks to Stryd for sponsoring this video.
All right, gang. So it was good. We were 24, 5:36 average. Definitely the hard way. So like I was telling you at the start, I can run steady really easily, like starting at about 6 flat, cutting down and averaging around there and kind of sitting around it. Going back and forth is what's hard. So I think we got the mission accomplished today. Again, a little 4 seconds faster overall average than we needed to be. Every rep felt a little harder, especially the ons, the 520s. So, but and then so did the offs, unfortunately. But got basically all our carbs in besides one bottle, so 80 grams short. I'm trying to think if we're getting roughly 400, so got 320-ish in, or maybe 280. One or two, either way, right around 300 grams of carbs. Now just getting electrolytes in. Also cached all the electrolytes, which was great. So got an extra 1,000 milligrams. Got 500 milligrams right here, and then just water hydrating. But good day. I think we'll go back. We'll recap. Gonna check on some of the Stryd data. Because again, right now we're working on just durability and metabolic efficiency over the course of ultimately 50 miles, 100K. even 50 kilometers. So big part of that is going to be leg spring stiffness, like how durable I am, like how basically can my legs stay as poppy as I can throughout the course of a workout. And kind of the idea with going back and forth with paces here, again, was to fatigue the legs in a different way, and also to just practice on burning fuel differently and practice fueling. So I think job done. 3-mile warm up, 24, jog down a mile. So 28 in the morning, we'll do 6 to 7 later to get 34, 35. And that will be the day. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see.